It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Hello those, welcome to Nailed It. My name is Lizzie G, and today I have this products from Amazon. I got in this box. Actually, the products were here in this really bubbly bag, and it has some air. So you get your products like really good in a really good shape. I'm gonna leave a screenshot right here with the info and the price on this. There are three of them. One is clear, the other one is pink, and the other one is white. I'm gonna try them, like the consistency and how easy or difficult it is to work with. Like you guys know, or if you don't know, I am allergic to monomers, so I can't use acrylic nails. And the dip powder really did change my life. I really love my fiberglass, but this is another option that I can provide to my clients or to myself. So first of all, I'm going to sanitize my whole area and my hands and my tools, my files, everything. You have to do this every single time. And whenever everything is dry, I'm going to push my cuticle back and get rid of the dead skin that we have around the nail. And with the other side, I'm just going to get rid of that and scrape all that dead skin. It's been a while and I've been without nails. I would say like for a good 2 weeks now. Mostly because I was expecting to get my fiberglass from Sally and it never came. I had to go to San Diego and get it. And also I spent like 5 days at the hospital with my son. He was vomiting really bad. It was like a stomach flu or a virus. But thank God he's okay now and he's eating and drinking like no tomorrow. Once that's done, I'm going to take let's see, a 180 grit file. This is from Back Scratchers, and I'm going to softly file my nail bed just to one side like this, really softly, just to get rid of the oil and the wrinkles that I have on my natural nails. They look like ruffles, they grow that way. So just to get like a really clean and soft surface. And then I'm just going to clean with my alcohol. And then I'm going to choose my tips. Alrighty, now I'm going to use these tips from Shein. And I feel like I want to have a stiletto nails today. Wow, look at this. They're really dramatic. Okay, now that I have humongous claws, I don't think I can do this. This is way too long. So I'm just going to cut them and reshape them again, because if I cut them, it's not going to be a stiletto anymore. So I need to just get rid of the little tip and file away the corners and give the stiletto shape again. By the way, I'm going to link everything that I'm using today down below, so that way it will be easier for you to find the stuff. And now with my 100 grit file, I'm just going to reshape them again, and I'm going to fade the union between the fake and the natural nail. These are gonna be really long. I'm pretty sure that tomorrow or in 2 days from now, I'm just going to cut them because I won't be able to do anything with them. But you know, just for the video and because I feel like I want stiletto nails, they look the best when they're long. So just as a little treat for me and you guys, I'm going to do this shape and keep them long till tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm just going to take my resin right now and just put one layer, a thin one, all over the nail. Okay, you guys, now it's time to test the products. To begin with, I will say that the packaging looks beautiful. It looks fancy. It looks really, really nice. And what I like is that they are totally sealed. Well, not totally, but it fell off right away. Let me see the other one, if it is the same thing. No, this one is completely sealed. I have to peel it off. I don't know why that one wasn't like completely glue on. I don't know, but it doesn't look like it fell off or something. It looks pretty good. And for the price, I will say that there's like a decent amount of powder here. Let me see. And it's 30 milligrams. So this is the clear. This is the pink. I don't know. It looks really pale on camera, but you're gonna be able to see them on the pictures anyways. And this is the white. I went ahead and did this nail completely white. I got carried away and I didn't film it, but don't worry, we have 4 more to show you. I just wanted to try the white because I was a little bit intrigued about it because I never tried completely white acrylic before. So I got excited. What I have to say right now is that the actual powder is look, it's really, really soft and extremely fine. I love this kind of acrylics that they are like so fine milled. They are perfect for dip powder, but I don't dip the nail into the powder because pretty much when I do that, you can see like right here, it wrinkles a lot because of the resin. I don't know if you can use something else or a gel or something like that instead, but with resin that happens. It wrinkles when you dip the finger into the powder. It wrinkles a lot and it looks uneven. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm going to do the rest of my nails with the pink that I really, really like. I'm going to take my resin and cover the nail with a thin layer, really thin layer. That's another thing that makes the wrinkles if you dip your nails. If you put way too much resin or product, whenever you push your finger inside of the acrylic, it's going to make those wrinkles. And it's not gonna look pretty. And it's gonna take you a long time to actually file all those wrinkles down, okay? Once that is like that, like completely coated, I'm just going to take this extremely fine acrylic that is so beautiful and cover the nail. And rarely enough, it smells so good. When I sprinkle it, it smells like strawberries. It smells like sweet. I love that. I love that it has like really, really good smell. Alrighty, it looks like this. It's completely coated. And now I'm going to do the rest of the nails. If there's like some spots, like right there, that the resin dried really, really quick, you can dust it off and do the second coat and it's gonna be completely covered, so don't worry about it. Okay, I already went ahead and dust off the excess powder and I'm using my resin again and cover the entire nail to do the second coat. Okay, those. Now that I have my 2 coats of acrylic, I'm going to reshape them with a really old file, and this is 180 grit. Actually, let me see. Yes, it's 180 grit, but this one is really old, so it's gonna help me to get rid of those little bumps and imperfections softly without getting rid of the actual acrylic. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, now that I have my stunning claws like this, and to follow the theme with Born Pretty, I'm going to use this pigment, kind of like unicorn skin. It looks like this. It's actually flakes. And I'm just going to use them on my thumb to see how that white looks like. Look at this. I love them. Okay, now that I cured the gel, the base coat, I'm just going to take, with one of these little sponges, I'm going to take some flakies. Oh, they go everywhere. Okay. And let's pat it into the nail like so. Wow. This is gorge. Look at this. I'm excited. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, come on, come on. They go everywhere. Look how stunning. Then I'm gonna do the same right on the tips of the rest of the nails. Okay, and right after this, I'm gonna top coat, cure under the lamp, and I'll be right back with the end result. Okay, you guys, this is the end result. Look at them. They look so pretty. They're stunning. I really enjoy the Born Pretty Dip Powder Polymer. I didn't even read this. So it's a polymer powder. That's why it's so fine melt, and it's really good. It smells good. It's really easy to apply. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot, and I totally recommend it. Like the pink powder, it looks so natural. It's just clear with, well, the glitter on the little tip, but other than that, it's just like really stunning pink. And the white is really good. The only thing that we didn't try today was the clear, but I'm pretty sure that it's bomb as the rest of the products. So thank you guys very much for being here. I hope you guys like this. I see you on the next one, but for now I send you all a big kiss. Mwah.